The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Set of downs for him at the 38. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Down the sideline inside the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, ball at the 36. Right back it goes to Pierce. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Carr. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Gainwell trying the right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Saints will get set to take over. They've got first down from the 31. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Carr now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll run. It's Pierce. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Carr off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards on that carry. They're left with 4th and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Slot man in motion left. From the 41. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A give right side to Gainwell. This is ahead for about 5. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, this is Gainwell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Eagles driving. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Motion man left is Brown. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only a yard on that pickup, but it's going to be 3rd goal at the 9. We have a timeout here, 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Got 1st down from the 31. They'll run here with Pierce. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Pierce. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pistol snap to Carr. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep. or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throwing for Hurts. Buying some time right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Colson Adivo's got it.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Return starts at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and short.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Handoff here to Gainwell. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball at the 33 for first down. stick with Gainwell. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On the handoff, here's Gainwell. He'll cobble together a yard there. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. They send him left out of the slot. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give to Williams from the gun. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Connects with Johnson. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
right, set now, 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Carr with it on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They go play action with Carr. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down punt coming for the Saints as Lou Hedley runs out to send it away. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This one finds Goddard. A lot of mess on the move here. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A give here to Gainwell. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Eagles football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. Second and 3 now. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Gainwell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that will set up first and goal. Now Gainwell is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles come through to tie it in the fourth. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a fourth-quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Makes the score Eagles 10, Saints 9. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What down?
Handoff here for Miller. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. He'll throw it. Olave with the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running left, it's Pierce. Open space inside the 40. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Pierce. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Up the gut they go with Williams. And that hit stuffs him in his tracks. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Pierce up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who were out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
And likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. You got a 2-score game now late. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. To throw. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Saints in victory formation, content to just knee this out.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Saints. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew,